Hello and welcome to the channel. Today in this tutorial I will show you how to design this piece here in FreeCAD using Power Design Workbench. Okay, so first of all, here we need to create a new document. To do that, we click on this icon here, and now we have this document. And now change here to Power Design Workbench, and now we need to create a new body. Click here, and now create a new sketch, and now select XY plane. If you like the content I have been producing, please subscribe to the channel, and if you want to donate to the channel, you can do so accessing Ko-fi site. Link to this page can be found on the description of this video. Thank you. Okay, and in this first sketch here we'll draw a rectangle. So go to sketch geometries, these tools here, and here click on this arrow and select this tool here, center rectangle tool, and now click in this origin point and draw this rectangle. And next here we'll set the dimension of this rectangle. So we go to this string page, and here we can see the dimensions. So for this rectangle here, we'll set this horizontal dimension here 208, and this vertical distance here 120. Okay, so we come back, and here we select this tool here, constraint distance, and click on this line here and set a length of 120. Okay, and now click on this line here and change the length to 208. Okay, and as you can see, this sketch is full constrained. Okay, so close this. Now press home and you can see this sketch, and now click on this pad tool, and here we'll change the length to 53 millimeters, this height here. So change here and click enter, and now we have this part here. And next here we'll create this pocket here. So what we do here, we select this top face and create a new sketch. Okay, and now here go to sketch geometries and select this tool here, external geometry, and extract this edge here and this edge. Okay, and now select this arc tool, and here we'll draw this arc. So click in this horizontal line. Now click in this line here and this line. Okay, and next select this polyline tool, click in this point here, press M 2 times, and now you can draw this line. So click in this point here, in this point, and now in this point. Okay, and as you can see, we have 2 degrees of freedom. So here we'll have to set the radius of this arc here 200, and this distance here 120. Okay, so first here we'll select this tool here, and for this arc here we'll set a radius of 200. Okay, and next here we'll set the horizontal dimension. To do that, what we'll do, we'll create a point in this arc here, and next constrain the point with this point here. So select this tool here, create a point, click in this arc here, and now select these 2 points. Okay, and click in this horizontal constraint. Okay, and now we can set the distance. So select this point here and this end point, and now click in this horizontal distance tool, and here will set a distance of 110. Okay, and now leave this sketch, click pocket, select this pocket tool, and the length of this pocket here will set. Okay, here we have 53 and 28. So to create this pocket here, we'll set a length of 25 millimeters. Okay, and now we have this, and next here we have to make these fillets for a radius of 5, not 8. We'll set 5 millimeters for this fillet. So here we select this face here and we go to the fillet tool, and here we change the range to 5. Okay, and now change the draw style to wireframe, clicking this add button, and now add these edges. Okay, now we have this, and next click OK, and now change the draw style to flat lines, and as you can see now we have this. Okay, and next here what we'll do, here we'll create these pockets. Okay, these pockets. So here we select this face here and we create a new sketch, and here we go to sketch geometries and clicking this tool here, external geometry tool, and extract these edges as you can see here. Okay, and now we have these edges here. So next select this cycle tool here and draw a cycle in this vertical line, and now we'll set the diameter of the cycle here. So as we can see here, we have this circle and this arc here. The radius of this arc here is 9 millimeters. So the diameter here will be 18. So select this tool here, click in this cycle and set 18 millimeters. Okay, and next here we'll clone this cycle and we'll place in these edges. Okay, so escape and now select this cycle and now go to this option here, clone. Okay, and click here, and as you can see now we have this, so we'll do the same. And now as you can see we have the cycles. So next here we'll set some constraints here. Okay, and first here we select this vertical constraint and we select the center points of these cycles. Okay, and next here select this horizontal constraint, select this point and this point here, and now we'll set smart constraints here. So select this tool, smart constraint, and now select these two center points and now this horizontal line, and we'll do the same here. Okay, and as you can see we have these now, and now track these cycles, and for these cycles here we'll set smart constraints. Okay, so but first here we'll set the positions of these cycles. So we go to this drawing page, and here first we see this horizontal distance here 25 between these two center points here, and we see 7 here. So first here we select this vertical distance tool, select these two center points and we set 7. Okay, and now select this horizontal distance tool, click here and in this point here and we set 25. Okay, and now we have this, we have 3 degrees of freedom. So select this merge constraint and now this point here, this point and this point, and now we just select this center point, now this center point here and this point. Okay, and now we have 1 degree of freedom. So what is missing now? Okay, next select this merge constraint again and now select this point here, this point, and now this vertical line. So now we have these cycles full constrained, so leave the sketch. And next, select this pocket tool, and here we'll set a length of 53. Okay, and as you can see, now we have these pockets here. And what we'll do next here, as you can see, we'll create this pocket here. Okay, so what we do here, we select this bottom face. Okay, and here we'll set the thickness of, here we'll set 3 millimeters. We'll set 3 here. Okay, and as you can see, now we have this pocket here. So next, click OK. And what we'll do next here, we'll create this part here. So we come back here, and now what to do is to select this face here and create a new sketch. And here what we'll do, select this external geometry tool and extract this edge. Okay, and this edge here. Okay, so now we have these center points here, and here we'll draw two rounded rectangles here. So go to sketch geometries and click in this arrow and select this tool here, rounded rectangle, and draw this first rectangle. And here, and what we'll do here we'll set these two center points constant. Click in this constraint here. Okay, and go in this edge here, and we'll do the same. Select these two center points and set constant. Okay, and now we have 1 degree of freedom. So what we'll do, select this arc here and this arc, and here we'll set equal constraint. Okay, and now we'll draw a second rectangle. So click in this tool here, and now draw this rectangle. Okay, and here select this point, this center point, and this central point here, and set constant. Okay, and we'll do the same in this edge here. Select the center point of this rounded rectangle, and now this point here, and set constant. And now here we'll set the distance between these 2 points here. So here we go to this drawing page, and now let's see the distance. So here we have these horizontal dimensions here. To this rectangle here we have 296. Okay, so here we'll select this horizontal distance tool. Now this point here and this point, and let's set 296. Okay, and we have this. Okay, so now leave this sketch here and press home. Select this path tool here, and what we do here, first here we check this option, reverse it. Okay, and we'll change the length here to 3 millimeters, this dimension here. And now as you can see, we have this. Okay, so next we go to model. Okay, and here we go to this pocket here, and what we're doing with this sketch here, we copy this sketch. Okay, and now pass the sketch here in this document and drag the sketch into this body here. Okay, and now spacebar, and now we can see this. Okay, and here we'll change the attachment of the sketch here. So select the sketch here, and now right click on mouse and go to attachment editor, and here select this and delete. Go to model and make this pad here visible. Okay, and go back to tasks and click in this button here, and now you see this text here, so click in this face and now click OK, and here we'll change the diameter of these cycles, so double click, and here we'll set a diameter of 15 for the cycle, and now leave the sketch here and select path, set reversed, and change length here to 3 millimeters, and OK. Okay, as you can see, now we have this, and next here we'll create these holes. Here we'll create these holes. To create these holes, what we'll do, we'll use the same sketch. So we go to model, and in this last operation here, this path, we click in this arrow here and copy this sketch here, and click on the mouse and select copy, and here we select only this sketch here. Okay, and now click in this icon and drag the sketch into this body here, and now spacebar, and we can see this, and here we'll change the diameter of these cycles to 6 millimeters, as you can see here. So double click here and double click in this dimension here and set 6. Okay, and now leave the sketch and select pocket tool. Okay, and as you can see, we have these holes here. Okay, so click OK, and as you can see, we finished the design of this model. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please leave a like